Hey guys, today I'm smoking because I'm gonna need it. Let me talk about my dysphoria because it's what every transgender YouTuber does. So I know I don't post much anymore, but I have a lot going on in my life that's just kind of like adding up on top of each other. So I think the biggest dysphoria I have right now would be my chest and bottom dysphoria. I get really uncomfortable being in public because sometimes I feel like my binder isn't flat enough and I don't have like a male chest. And also with bottom dysphoria, when I wear pants, it's like I don't like going out without a packer. I used to have to make them at home with socks. I know it sounds weird, but it works. And I could do that in another video if you guys, the few YouTubers, not YouTubers, I mean followers I have, would like me to show you that. I can show you how to make an at-home packer. But I'm pre-T right now. Haven't gotten on testosterone yet. Was hoping to get on it, but I have to go see a gender therapist, which hopefully is going to be happening soon. Then it takes 2 months for them to like evaluate me. Which kind of sucks, but another thing about my dysphoria is going out in public. That's really hard for me because I live in a small town, so there's not a lot of trans people. I'm probably the second trans person here in Tahlequah. I live in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. It's a really fucking small town. So not a lot of people here, and most of them are religious, so not a lot of people here know trans people. So it's really hard for me to go out and people ask me, are you a boy or a girl? That's one of the most questions that bothers me the most. Because one, it triggers my dysphoria, and two, it's just, I know they don't know, and they're actually like wondering, but that's like asking a butch lesbian if she's a boy or a girl. And it's irritating, you know? Also, my thoughts in my head. Sometimes I will sit there at night and I'll just think, like, I'm never going to be able to grow up as the boy I was supposed to. I'm never going to be able to have that childhood that my brothers had. I'm not going to be able to go to school and them say, hey, look, it's Jackson. They're always going to know me as my dead name. Even the ones I still talk to, my old friends, still, sometimes they mix up my dead name and my preferred name. And it's hard. That's another thing, is my dead name. One, because it's very feminine, but also because I have a lot of trauma with it. It really, like, hits me whenever people call me it. Sometimes, like, my features, because I'm a little bigger, so it's kind of hard for me to go out without people mixing up my pronouns. From the face, I could pass as a male. But my body features, sometimes it's hard for me to pass. Another thing that bothers me is public restrooms. I hate it. I literally hold my pee. I probably go to the bathroom maybe 2 times a day. And I know it's very unhealthy, but that triggers my dysphoria. sometimes it's just like my pictures. Sometimes if my jawline doesn't look sharp enough, I'll have to delete it and retake it because my jawline is the one thing that makes me more masculine. And sometimes it's not like that. But I do have a very supportive family. My dad, who I'm living with now, is supportive. My mother is starting to accept me. She didn't when I was younger, but she's starting to finally accept me. My brother Joseph said he already knew. He said he knew since I was fucking younger, but the thing is about me being trans, I went through so many phases. I went through my emo phase, where I had one side of my head shaved. I think I was like 9. Then I went through like my dyke phase, and I was a lesbian back then. And I had my hair short. And back then I was really small, so I had a smaller chest, so I can pull off like, you know, being a guy. And Chico, get over here. Get over here. That was my dog. Back to what I was saying. Going out in public is really hard for me because, well, sometimes people are like, are you a boy or a girl? And that bugs me the most. That's the one thing that bugs me the most. And I know, like I said, like, people don't really understand. I think if I lived in a bigger city like I used to, people would, like, be, like, more accepting. But here I live in a small town, and, it doesn't really work like that. I don't know. It's hard for me to talk about my dysphoria because it makes me think, you know? Like, think about how my life could have been. Like, if I was a guy, maybe I would have had a better childhood. Well, I am a guy, but, like, I mean, if I was born the sex that I identify as. Another thing is that bothers me about my dysphoria is when people tell me that they wish they were trans. Because I don't think a lot of people understand that no one wants to be transgender. It's not just wanting to be a boy or wanting to be a girl. It's actually being in the wrong body. Your mind is the opposite sex. And you go through your whole life like that. I have to pay thousands of dollars for the rest of my life for testosterone. I have to pay thousands of dollars for surgeries just to be the person I am. If I was given a girl body and a girl mind, I would be happy with it. And I don't think a lot of people understand how hard it is for us. It's not easy. And I'm sorry this fucking thing sucks. I'm recording this on my phone because I'm cheap and I don't got enough money for a camera. But to all the transgender people out there, I know it's hard, trust me. But if you don't have an accepting family, just know that they're your family. And sooner or later, they're gonna have to come around. And if you're able to transition earlier, then just know that you're lucky. Because some of us can't, you know? Some of us grow up in a bad home where our families aren't that accepting and they don't let us. So basically, just, I know it's scary. I know it is. But you shouldn't be scared to be who you are. A lot of us struggle finding who we are, being who we are. But you shouldn't have to be scared of it. Because you can't be happy in life if you're not being who you are. It's just not possible. So, just be the greatest you can be. Dysphoria sucks. But one day, you'll be the man or woman you were born to be. Thanks for watching.